Okay, so I'm going to begin explaining things now, and I think more people will arrive, and then I'll probably lock the meeting before we begin. So welcome everyone. It's really exciting. I'm really excited to have you all here. I've never actually done a ceremony like this. I've done online ceremonies with my groups, but I haven't done something like this. So this is really exciting for me. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing a ceremony which is going to work in 3 parts. We're going to walk the 8, and I'll explain that to you in 1 second, to remove threads from within our being and our bodies that are rooted in separation and the fear control matrix of the 3D, of the 3D, our world. And we're going to bury them in Mother Earth and allow her to transmute them for us. And then we are going to come to sitting, and we are going to begin to breathe with our heart centers and call in light from source consciousness. We're going to fill our hearts and our bodies up with light from source. And then we're going to do the second walking meditation, where we are going to weave that new source light into the heaven on earth 5th dimensional timeline to strengthen it. Okay, so that's the ceremony. I'm going to walk you or talk you through the whole thing, but I'm also going to be joining in as well. So this is how we're going. I'm going to do 2 different musics when we do the walking parts. Okay, so I'm going to do a sound check first while I've got you all. So I'm going to share screen. Janine, aren't you impressed with me that I remember to do that? And I want you to just test the volume of this. I would recommend that you have it as loud as possible. So you really want your music as loud as you can have it. So this is, I'm going to explain how you walk the 8 now. So what I'm going to do, so what you do is, let me push my chair in. Hopefully you can all, can you see the floor? Yeah. Okay, so I've got 2 rocks, and I'm going to place them about 1 meter apart, okay? And I'm going to stand in between the 2 rocks. Can everybody see? Okay. So can you hear me as well? Yeah. As you're standing here, you are standing at the knot of the 8. And when we do the walking part of the meditation, you're simply walking in a figure of 8 around your 2 rocks, okay, or your 2 crystals, okay? So we're going to begin by standing at the knot, and I'm going to ask you to place your hands in a slightly uncomfortable position so that your body knows you're not going for a walk in the park with your dogs. And I place my hands like this, but you can do anything, okay? So you can put a slightly uncomfortable position. You don't have to keep them there forever. It's just to remind you. And as you're standing at the knot, you'll be facing this way, but I'm just going to talk to you like this. I'm going to connect you to the earth and stellar stars so that you are grounded and rooted. And I'm also going to connect you not only to the 3rd dimensional earth star, but the 5th dimensional earth star as well, which is a white, hot octahedron. And I'm going to talk you through all of this. An octahedron is 2 pyramids stuck together like this, okay? So at the center of the earth, we've got the earth star. If you're on here, I know you know what the earth star is because all my meditations have it in there. And then there's also the 5th dimensional earth star overlay on top of that. So I'm going to connect you to the earth star and the stellar star, which is our sun, by a thread of light. Okay, so you're standing here and you are connected. And we are then going to call in all of your ancestral guides and any spirit guides who are working with you. And we're going to call them in to witness you in this work that you're about to do. So you're going to feel all of your ancestors and your spirit guides who have your back, okay? So you're standing at the knot, you've got your hands in a slightly uncomfortable position, and you're calling in your ancestral guides and spirit guides, and I'm talking you through the whole thing. And then we're going to set our intention to walk, to remove threads within us that no longer serve us, that are rooted in separation, fear, and the control matrix of 3D. So what happens is I'm going to begin this strange ticking noise that's going to put you in an alpha brainwave state. And it's going to play for 10 minutes. You will be walking. And as you're walking, you are breathing and holding your intention to remove any threads that no longer serve you. And as you remove them, you are letting them go into the earth to be transmuted. And when you do a walk, it's an embodied physical experience. And you're holding your intention and you're breathing and you're walking. And what happens as you're walking, you are finding within you physically, energetically, mentally, emotionally, all of these threads that no longer serve you. And you may find that your body moves in unusual shapes and positions, or that you dance, or that you sing, or that you lie down and you roll over and you bark like a dog. It doesn't matter what you do, you're all muted. And the idea is that your experience is coming from your body rather than having a sitting meditation. It's an embodied experience because we want to remove these threads from our physical 3D reality and bury them in the earth, okay? So whatever you do, whatever you feel like doing is absolutely fine. This is your process and your experience and your removal of these threads that no longer serve you. So the ticking music is going to go for 10 minutes, and I'm not going to speak. I'm going to be doing the ceremony with you. And when the 10 minutes over, I will call you back to the knot, okay? And that's the first part of the ceremony over. I'm then going to ask you to sit. You can either sit exactly where you are, or you can come to a chair. And then for the second part, we are going to call in the light, which is a sitting meditation from source consciousness, filling our hearts, filling our bodies. That's easy. And then for the third part, I'm going to ask you to go back to the knot and place your hands in a slightly uncomfortable position. You're already connected to the earth and stellar stars. The ancestors and your spirit guides are already with you. And we're now going to set a new intention to weave this light from our hearts, from our bodies, from source consciousness into the new earth timeline, to give it more power, to give it more light, to help us easily ascend into fifth dimensional consciousness. And again, I'm going to play the music, and this time the music's going to be longer. It's going to be 16 minutes. There are 2 tracks, okay? So the first track's about 6 minutes, the second track is about 10 minutes, and I will delineate for you. And when that is finished, I will call you to the knot and I will announce that the ceremony is over. As with any ceremony, the more you put in, the more you get out. And there's no right way or wrong way to do any of this. Don't get stuck in your brains worrying about whether you're doing it right or wrong. Just follow your heart, follow your intuition, and enjoy the process. Are there any questions? Give me a wave. Alexandra, let me just come and sit in my chair.
Okay. Is it okay to have headphones for the sound, or do I have to
I think
have it?
Yeah, I would take your headphones off because it will free you up to move, and you might get, are they Bluetooth ones?
Yes.
Have you got, oh, well then keep them on. It's fine, yeah. As long as you're not going to get tangled, absolutely.
No,
yeah.
no, it's wireless.
Yeah, no, keep them on, that's fine.
Okay, and the second question is, the octahedron is a 4-faced pyramid, right?
4-faced pyramid, 4-faced pyramid stuck together.
Yes.
But again, don't get bogged down by that, because it's a crystalline diamond at the center of the earth. If you perceive it in a different way, that's absolutely fine. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Alexandra. Tracy? You need to unmute.
Yes. Is the knot that you talk about the center of the stones?
Yes, it's the center of the 8. Yeah, absolutely. It's the
wonderful.
knot.
It's lovely. Thank you.
Can I ask?
Yes, Sahani, did I say that right?
That's correct. You don't have to see me doing it. In other words, if I walk up and down my front room, the camera's not on me.
No, that's fine. And if you wish, you can turn the camera off right now so you don't have to be seen at all. So all of you, if you don't want to be seen, can turn your cameras off. It's completely your process. So long as you can hear what's happening, that's absolutely fine. Thank you. Any more questions, Tina? You're muted.
Is it important what direction we walk in?
No, and you may wish to stop altogether, change direction, lie down, skip. It doesn't matter. You might change direction 100 times. Absolutely fine. Thank you. Any other questions, Janine?
You locked the group?
No, but I'm going to lock it in. Actually, I'll lock it now.
Oh, okay.
Now
Andrea couldn't find the link.
Oh, okay. She knows how to walk the 8, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll wait a few more minutes, and then I'll.
Let me just ring her and make sure just let her know I've sent it.
Are there any other questions? Let me just scroll through. Anyone got their hands up? Carla, yes? You need to unmute yourself.
Yes, Sarita. The first part is we walk. The second one, we sit. And the third one, we walk again.
That's correct.
Okay, thank you.
And I will very carefully delineate, and I'll say time to go back to the knot, and this is what we're doing. Okay. So it's going to be very carefully laid out for you so that you don't have to think about anything except the actual process of what you're achieving.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Carla. Any other questions? Okay, let me scroll through, check there's no more questions. Everyone's turned their cameras off now. I guess I have to keep mine on. Okay. All right, so is Andrea in now, Janine?
She's just entered.
Okay. Oh, yeah, there's 63 participants now. Okay, so what you're going to do now is you're going to stand up and place your rocks approximately a meter apart. And you're going to do a practice walk just to see if it's a comfortable distance for you. So just do a dry run, and then when you're ready, stand at the knot. Okay, so what I want you to do is I want you to place your hands in a slightly uncomfortable position so that your body and your being knows that this is a different kind of walk that we are going to do today. And I am now going to connect you to the earth and stellar stars. So I want you to bring your attention up into the heavens, up and up, until you can land your intention at the stellar star, our sun, a golden ball of majestic light, the divine father energy of the cosmos, watching over you with unconditional love always. And I want you to feel that dropping down from this golden ball of light is a golden and white thread of light, interwoven, dropping down from the stellar star, coming down and down, all the way through the heavens, down and down, down and down until it touches the crown of your head. And this interwoven thread of golden white light melts through the crown of your head, continues on its downward path, all the way through the center of your body, down and down, until it arrives at the doorway of your perineum. From here, it exits your body and continues on its downward path all the way through the layers of the earth, down and down and down, until it meets another giant golden ball of light, the Earth Star, the golden heart, the fiery heart of 3D Mother Earth. And overlaying this fiery heart is our new 5th dimensional Earth Star, a white hot octahedron of light. And I just want you to feel these 2 Earth stars beneath you, the stellar star above you. Feel the golden and white thread of intertwined light that connects them and that runs through your core, holding you, nourishing you, filling your body, your energy centers, your being with unconditional love. And as you are held between your first father and your first mother, as the divine child of light that you are, today, with this ceremony, you are giving a gift back to the above and the below, to the within and the without of your being. So we are now going to set an intention together for this ceremony, to remove any threads within us rooted in 3rd dimensional separation, fear, or control, and allow Mother Earth to transmute these threads. Fill our hearts with love and light from source consciousness, and weave this love and this light into the new 5th dimensional heaven upon earth timeline. This is our intention. And as you stand at the knot of the eternity symbol, can you feel all of your ancestors, all of your spirit and angelic or galactic guides watching you, witnessing you, holding you as you take an extraordinary walk out of linear space and time to find within you any threads of fear, separation, and control that no longer serve you, and let them be transmuted by your Mother Earth. And when you hear the ticking, you may begin. And you are slowly beginning to wind your way back to the knot. And as you stand at the knot, feel this new emptiness within you, this new space for allowing more light to come in. And giving your thanks in this moment for Mother Earth Gaia, who so lovingly transmutes all that you give her, all that is no longer needed or required by you. Give yourself thanks for your work and your willingness to let go of old ways. And when you are ready, finding yourself a seat. And as you sit with your eyes closed, feeling yourself held and connected by the earth and stellar stars, feel this new space within you. And in the middle of that space, your sacred heart center. And can you begin to fill this center with your breath? Breathing into your center, filling it and expanding it with your divine breath. And as you fill your heart center with this breath, feel the light that this breath is made from. Feel the love this breath is formed from. On every in-breath, filling your heart center with the divine light of your breath and your love. Feel how this light activates and illuminates and vibrates within your heart center. Feel how it nourishes you and fills you with all that you need in this moment. Feel your sovereign power to activate nourish and illuminate your own heart center. Feel this center expanding and expanding. And as you fill this center with the light of your breath, beginning to feel and perceive also that each time you breathe in, the light from source consciousness all around you is being called forth in a divine communion with you to fill this center. Breathing in with your love and feeling light from the all that is, joining you in your breath, filling you in this center. Brighter and brighter, lighter and lighter. And now the light from your heart center is overflowing, spilling out, and beginning to light up your whole being. Every organ and system and cell and molecule in your body is being filled with light from source consciousness, from your heart center, from your breath. More and more light, brighter and brighter light, filling you up. Feeling your whole body emitting light. Your physical body, your mental body, your emotional body, your energetic body, and your spiritual body. All lit up in unison. Love and light filling you, radiating from you. Feel the light that comes in from source is reflected back to source by your luminosity, by your brilliance. You are the shining light, and everything you touch lights up. Feel a waterfall of light flowing down your arms, your fingers, flowing down your torso, into your legs and your feet. Light cascades around your hair, your face. Your eyes are full of light. Sunbeams wherever you look. Every pore of your skin is a beacon of light. Your smile lights up the world. You are radiance. You are the love and light of source consciousness, expressing itself. You are beautiful. You are the shining one. And as the beautiful and radiant being that you are, can you gently open your eyes and find your place at the knot to walk again? And placing your hands in a slightly uncomfortable position. Feeling your ancestors and your spirit guides still with you. You are now going to set a new intention. To use the radiance and the luminosity that is your natural birthright to touch and weave and thread new light into the fifth dimensional heaven upon earth timeline. And when you hear the music, you may begin. And finding your way back to the knot. And as you land at the knot, see and feel the extraordinary and potent work that you have achieved in this moment, together with your brothers and sisters, weaving new light, new love and strength into our heaven upon earth timeline. Feel the changes that you have made. You are the light. You are your own way, your own path. You are loved. You are perfect. And take a moment here and feel the hearts of all of your brothers and sisters who worked with you in this ceremony today. And the hearts of all of your brothers and sisters performing ceremony over this solstice weekend. Feel the radiant light of hearts lit up in unity consciousness. Feel the heart of Mother Earth Gaia lit up with unity consciousness. Feel our new heaven upon earth timeline lit up with unity consciousness. And can you give your thanks to your ancestors whose work through times and times and times have allowed you to understand your true nature as a creator? Give them thanks for all that they have done for you and for witnessing you in your potent work today. Give your thanks also to your spirit guides, your angelic and galactic guides who watch over you with love and appreciation. Thank them for witnessing you in this walk today. Give your thanks for your brothers and sisters who walked with you in this ceremony. And most of all, place a hand upon your heart and give your thanks to yourself for shining brightly as nature intended you to. I now declare this ceremony is over, and when you're ready, you may collect your rocks and come and sit down. Thank you so much. That was just one of the most beautiful experiences I've ever had. I feel like crying. Thank you so much. If any of you want to share, then give me a wave. Unless you're all full up and need to go in quiet. Just give me a wave if you want to say anything. Anyone? Hi, Sonia. You have to unmute yourself.
Yeah, thank you. So I wanted to thank you all, and thank you, Sarita, for this beautiful ritual. It was so nice, and it was really powerful. As always, heat waved up through all my being. and this time it was different because it didn't really exhaust me. And I really felt it from all my heart, and the connection, it was so beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you, Sonia. Thank you. Does anyone else want to say anything? Is that Stephanie, you waving? No. Okay. Okay, so if no one else wants to say anything, then I will love and leave you, and thank you all so much. That was absolutely beautiful. Have an amazing rest of your solstice, and see you in the 5th dimension. Lots of love. Thank you.